Hola, profe. I want you to raise your hand if you have ever had a situation where half of your students are stuck and you don't know how to help them, but the other half of your students are finished and they need something to do. Let's talk about differentiation, profe. So, differentiation, I'm sure you've heard the term in your meetings and your PLCs and your conferences and wherever you've been. But it really comes down to adjusting work for students so that those students who are stuck know what to do and feel confident doing it. And those students who are finished are ready to take it to the next level and you have something ready for them. So today we're going to talk about differentiating your content. And if you need all the differentiation ideas, go ahead and grab my free differentiation cheat sheet. You can differentiate all your different things that are part of your class, but today we're just focusing on the content. So content is what we teach, and we want to make sure that it's accessible for all of our students. So one thing you can do with your readings is you can offer readings at multiple levels. If you check out my resources on TPT, I offer my readings at multiple levels with different access points for students to be able to read those texts. One of my favorite tools that you can use that's free is called News ELA. It's meant for ELA teachers, but we can use it for Spanish too. Just don't tell anybody. And what I love about News ELA is that we can choose a text, we can choose a recent relevant news article, and they have a lot of them in Spanish, not all of them, but they do have a lot of them in Spanish. And then you can set the level of the reading. This is originally set up in Lexile levels. So if you're not familiar with Lexile level, just think lower number, lower level, higher number, higher level. What you might do is you might choose a lower level for your second language students where they're learning Spanish as their second language. You might choose a higher level for students who have a little bit more experience, or maybe they're ready for that additional challenge. And you might choose an even higher level for any heritage learners that you have in your class who are ready to read that same text at a different level. And the beauty of this is that all of your students are reading the same text about the same topic, but we're giving it to them at a level that's appropriate for them. So that's one of my favorite reading resources. Something else you can do is provide extra supports when reading by adding audio to this. So you might choose like an audio book, or you might do a read aloud where you're reading aloud so that students can hear proper pronunciation and accent. Or you might include visual aids with this. I love that Newsela has pictures. I also include clip art pictures in my readings if you want to check those out. And another thing that you can do is you can encourage students to work in small groups for extending their thinking or for reteaching. So maybe they help each other out, or maybe they get an extension task. If you're looking for more differentiation ideas, grab my free checklist. And if you're looking for ready to use differentiated materials, hop over to my TPT shop. See you next time, profe. Ciao.